Hello everyone and welcome back to another Napa Auto Parts Racing Association Network stream. And if we look here, I believe we should be in qualifying. Look at who's out on the track right now. Again, we're using ICR cars for today. It is a test race. They also have diffusers. They can get a good amount over 200 mile an hour here at Michigan. Speaking of that, let's look at some track facts. Michigan International Speedway is in the middle of nowhere, about a half hour north of the Ohio-Indiana border. We have 5 to 18 acres of banking. It is a 2-mile D-shaped oval. It was built in 1968. And again, cars running 7 horsepower with an 8-inch spoiler and a 6-inch ride height. So now we are green for qualifying. We'll unmute ourselves here in BC. We got Torino and Eric with us in the commentating booth today. Hopefully this will be a good race. We didn't have a lot of people show up because, you know, editing softwares, not editing softwares, but softwares people use for making cars. I'll watch the 20 car. Oh, well, I don't know why he's going anyway. I said someone else to go, not him. Who else is out? Flash? No, he's done. Well, I guess it's really only the 20 on track. I don't even think it's supposed to be on track, though. So, 20 car, Ford Mustang, interstate batteries. Looking like a good scheme here today. Did he jump out of his car? Yeah, he jumped out of it. Yep. He joined again. Who's out on track? Hockey in the number 23 McDonald's Charger. And if you guys notice, at the moment the D2 cars have the same sound as the full-time D1 cars. Next Gen has the same sound as the trucks, I believe. Since they're the actual next gen, and the trucks had next gen sounds, so they're gonna sound the same as trucks. And we'll probably, or actually no, I think I took the sound from the old Gen 4, the old cars from Season 4. So it was like supposed to be like a 2014 sound pack. Anyway, I think the diffuser is gonna work pretty well here at Michigan. D1 and D2 are running them. That'll help with dirty air and get a little more draft on the cars. This should be a pretty close together race. I mean, you can get to over 200, and it's not like you gotta break 50 miles an hour in the corners. Hopefully it'll be good today. I think ICR cars look pretty good, most of these schemes. Deere back out on the track again. I believe he's got like 1 lap left. He's probably on white. Either that or done. Yeah, he's either on his first or last lap. How many laps are we running? 90. Okay, that sounds good. That's a good distance. Oh, dang. Dude, I forgot the ping. I do want to let you guys know. I may have to go AFK and I'll just mute my mic, but these guys will keep commentating and I'll just keep the spectate menu. Yeah, I'll use the spectate menu.
Leaders.
Yep, I always do. I'll spectate like top 3 on the menu instead of the 1, you know, not the spectate, the normal spectate. Because we got that too. We actually have 3 cameras, really. We have the ride-along camera, the TV cameras, and like the cinematic camera I can use, so. Oh, and guys, we'll probably have a new ticker, or well, it's the same ticker, just a little bit different coming on. It'll say like, it'll be more like the Fox ticker. As in, you know, it'll show the positions and unofficial results. We'll test it out maybe next week or something, and we'll see how it goes. Anyone else still qualifying? Looks like Cacti attacks the 71 Camry.
Ultra Frame.
See, like, Torino, I honestly think it was Pixlr. I don't think it's the templates at all. It's not like they're much bigger than the, like, you know, the full-time D1 templates. Not the next gen ones, but like the Gen 6 ones. Like, they're not much bigger than those. So I don't think it's the templates. I think it's just the software. Maybe they have a certain size limit or something. Internet, who knows. I believe qualifying will be over. Yep.
Qualifying will be over, and hockey, I believe, captures his first ball. I'm not sure. Whatever he captures ball.
Okay, let's put track facts back up. You can see here, very fast D-shaped oval here in Michigan, especially with 700 horsepower. And that diffuser should hopefully help with draft and dirty air here. And we'll make draft a little more like a super speedway than a normal intermediate. So yeah.
You tool it. I will go to the driver VC.
Yeah, let's go check out the drivers VC. Go check that out real quick. Nothing much really going on.
Oh, Lord.
Everybody's leg. Or not everybody, but a lot.
I'm not leg.
I mean, there's a couple of people who here.
Oh,
Yeah, nothing much really going on in there.
This guy's gonna read it, because if they ain't, then I'll keep going have to go in there. Bring some readers.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, they're doing it right now.
Yeah, we don't got to reset, do we?
Okay.
I didn't think so. Should be a good race. Let's hope the drivers don't ruin it. We've had a lot of good things about setups, especially the last couple weeks, thanks to Torino.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I think 6 or 7.
8. This should be good.
Yeah, usually 7 to 10 drivers are usually good, depending on the track.
Depends on how many people decide to park it over time.
That's true. I'd say 1 or 2, possibly. I'd say we'll be down to 6 or 7 by the time we're done, but still should be a good race with 6 or 7 drivers. And again, for the, like, 90th week, let's thank Toyota for bringing, or Toyota and Toyota Racing Development for bringing us this Toyota Tundra for the Pace truck again here. Very thankful for them bringing that along here today. Looks like the 23 will have a pole in the Allstate number 10 in second. Dodge and Ford front row. Gonna wait to start, but if you guys notice, we actually have 2 Pace trucks. Because Watkins, it's happened before, but at Watkins Glen, you know, we have some of the admins running around with like 500 speed and they glitch out the truck, knock it off the map, break it.
That is a safety procedure, just in case of, not a safety procedure, just in case if one of us are retarded. We have another one to spare.
Yep. My watch says I took 40 steps, but I haven't even, I haven't even worked, I'm just holding it.
Are you on
We
the
will
admin-
be going green this time.
Are you on the admin building?
Hmm?
Are you on the admin building?
I actually don't
Oh,
know.
yeah, you are.
Yeah, I'm on top of that, I'm above start finish line. About to turn sound on here once I get to turn 4, I'll just use my cinematic camera. Actually, nah. Hockey. We're going to spectate hockey here. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom.
Here
They
we
got
go.
the
It's
screen.
gonna come off right now, it looks like. Restart time. And 10 spun out for a bad start, unfortunately.
What even happened there?
I don't know. Just madness.
I have a bad feeling now.
Just madness.
Not even one lap in, I already have a bad feeling about this.
10. Oh no, car spun.
Looking to stay green at the moment.
58 in the lead.
Was that AD leading?
58. Going down low.
Yep, 58's in the lead lap 1 here. Got what, like a 6-car pack in a turn 1.
Too wide.
I have a bad feeling about this race. Should be good though. 23 is going to take the lead away. That has been an issue we've seen, but it should be an easy fix, as in sometimes the cars will get tight off of turn 2. You know, going from a corner to a straightaway. It's not like off of turn 4 because you got that D-shaped tri-oval, quad oval, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, some of these drivers are going to have to be careful getting back to the throttle in practice. We got a 4-wide battle for the lead there. No, again, I saw that sometimes cars get a little tight, so you gotta wait to get back to the throttle in turn 2, then turn 4. You gotta, wait a little while. Still 3 wide for the lead, nearly 4 wide there again. I think we are 4 wide, yeah. I think I made the cars a little too loud, actually, because I couldn't hear you commentating when I turned them on. I'll probably just turn them on for the spectate camera, or the cinematic camera. That's usually what I do. No, and there is some people I can't spectate, I think.
We drop back to 4th. It's a battle between the 58, 20, and the 15.
Someone already left.
Yeah, it looks like I think it was the 58, or not some other
71.
Yeah.
Who drove that? Was that Cacti? I think it was Cacti.
23 going low. Yeah.
3 wide for second.
58's gonna push him. 58 down low, 20 following. 23 managed to hold it.
Single file there, but a big shove.
He's gonna lose his momentum.
Gonna go to our cinematic camera here. Oh, contact. Teammates right there.
15 on the lead. If he gets that bump from the 23, of course. Yes, he is.
Yep, gonna clear him. This has been a decent race. The Fuser is looking to do a lot for that draft, because we've seen a lot of draft already. Seems like even if you lose a few car lengths, you can really catch them. And it's not like that at Charlotte or Atlanta. What kind of speed we going? Like 205-ish almost in the straight? It's like 185, 205. Well, it's like 185, 190 at the corners. Fastest racetrack on the schedule, actually, for all 3 divisions. This D3 for the first time actually hit 200 miles an hour, ever. Bear Motorsports won that race. I don't know much about it, actually. I wasn't here. Singling out just a little bit. Well, never mind. 3 wide. Tight 3 wide. 15's going to give a push to his teammate.
King slowly catching back up.
Into the wall goes the 23 and 20. Or 58. My fault. See, 4 car with a huge run. Yeah, this draft on the straightaways really act like a super speedway. So that's going to be something these drivers are going to need to really use to their advantage. Was that a 10 car? Oh! 7 and 4 nearly wrecked right there. 10 car made some good contact. Better than your typical real life Michigan, I'll tell you that. 15 up into the wall a little bit right there. I think they need to repave Michigan in real life and go to like 22 degrees of banking or something like that. I gotta turn you up because I can't hear crap from you. That's just when the cars go by.
How about now?
Yep, I turned you up to 200. Should be good when cars go by now. So it'll just be loud. A little
Got the
louder.
mic getting up to 90.
Big
23
push.
still,
Mm-hmm.
by the 58. I just singling out now. The 10's back in the picture. He still
Yeah.
has to get more draft.
And that's what you see. That's what your
Live.
draft will do. Typical Michigan, it was going to take a caution or some really good speed to catch up to this pack, but he got up there in just a few laps. 23 is going to let off going into the corner.
He's gonna
3,
fall back.
whoa! He slid. Rear end tapped the
happened there?
wall. 3 wide again for second. Oh!
Oh,
Oh, 58! He's going to go around. That will be a caution. Maybe not.
he saved it.
Damn. Okay. I don't know. He lost a lot of time. I would have said that'd be a caution, but
Well, it depends on how much. If it's over like 4 seconds, I think that's what we agreed on, 4 seconds.
I
played
think
it.
it's more than 4 seconds. We'll see this time though. So caution may or may not be called.
Either then, if King was all the way back down and he's back up, then he should.
Yeah. We did see right there the pack did get a little split from that whole thing. We will be staying green. 10 car's gonna give a shove to the 7 into turn 3.
And rebounded big time. He's back in third.
Oh, they got a little contact out there with the wall, a little high up, a little too fast into turn 4.
Picture comp soon. You know, if we stay green.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Within a few laps, of course.
7, 4, and 10 all made contact right there. Let's go back to our spectate menu right here. We're gonna watch the 20. I'd make cars quieter in game, but then you wouldn't be able to hear them past like 200 feet. Usually. Still a steady lead for Deere in that 20
Yep.
through 15 laps of 90. Been a good race. Not a lot of near crashes. Really just the first 2 laps were a little dicey and the rest of them pretty much okay. I'm telling you right now, these cars and the Xfinity cars would both be a hell of a lot better to run than COT. And that's why there's a like 90% chance COT cars are not going to finish out the D2 season. Because ICR and Xfinity are way better.
I'd say we just finish out the COD cars and then bring them in next season.
I don't know. I feel... Oh, 4 wide for the lead. Nearly 5 wide for Mo. The 20 just got passed by 4 cars in one corner. Oh, is he pitting? Or is he just... He's pitting. 20 car down pit road. I wondered why he was slowing down off of 4. He's going to be the first car down pit lane. That may have been him checking up then. He will be in his box. I think he's in his box.
Oh, yeah, he's good. He's good.
Yeah, he looks good. I just don't want the COT car to kill out D2 because I hear a lot of complaining in VC after the race or in the race. I don't want to turn into a meme type crap or drivers getting pissed all the time because of the cars. So.
Or speeding.
Oh,
penalty.
4 car, big speeding penalty. Going like 180 down the pit road, but it looks like he wrecked. That will not be a caution. Yep.
That's
He's already got his penalty, so He's all good there. Let me check stream, make sure that's running okay. Yep. Glad we finally have Cole's admin back.
And he has to do a drive-through.
Wow! 4 car will still have, he'll have a second penalty actually. Have a drive-through. 7 car and 10 off to a big lead. Looks like the 20 is a, oh! 7 went for a block on the 10, got a little tight up into the wall. Still 3 wide for the lead. But it looks like 20 is about half a straightaway or so away from getting lapped. But again, he pitted before everyone else. I'd say anywhere from now to probably 5 laps from now is when pit strategy are really going to start. Yep, 7 car down pit road. Ow.
Wow, he jumped out for this.
Why?
He's good. I don't know why.
Who's that leading? 80?
Oh, he didn't jump out.
Ooh.
I got confused. Who was that guy on the? Oh, it's Franda.
7 car is going to look up high on the 58 off of 4. So yeah, again, here we go. 3 cars down pit road. Maybe a 4th one coming in there. I don't know. Nope, he passed by the entrance. Looks like we only got 1 or 2 more cars to pit. Let's look at everyone. So now this may turn into a more spread out kind of race. Oh, 7 car. He missed his pit box completely. He's got to back up.
I think the 10 might get one as well.
10 cars out. Oh, he definitely will now. He just pushed the 7 out of his box. 10 car may have a drive-through. This is where it may turn into a typical intermediate race, where it gets more spread out because of pit strategies. But we'll surely have, I would say, 2 or more cautions before that midway point. Oh, did someone jump out of the car on the apron? That may actually bring out a caution, depending on what happened.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's Supreme.
Depending on what happens, this may bring out a caution. The 4 car, did he run out or is he pitting? He's pitting. He's pitting. We're going to stay green at the moment. Who jumped out of the car? Or did they run out? United States Air Force Dodge Charger, the number 7. Doing really good right now. But the 23 does have a big lead. Roughly 2 to 3 seconds now. Yep, about 2.6 seconds from second place.
Have to work together.
Yep, see, this is where that diffuser helps with tracks like this, with a lot of pit strategy, a lot of spread out pitting, especially on a 2 mile. This is where that diffuser comes into play. You got these very fast speeds around the track already, but big drafts, slingshots, and bump drafting can really help you on these straightaways. So that can really help catch the leaders. That's why I think the diffuser could be a good addition for tracks 2 miles and bigger. Because intermediates, like normal mile and a half, like Atlanta, Charlotte, Texas, Kansas, all that, they don't really need a diffuser because they're not as big. And a half mile, surprisingly, is a lot smaller, or is a big difference. You wouldn't think it is, but if you look at an overhead of Charlotte versus Michigan, it's got a pretty good difference. Hockey is catching a lap car right now. And those guys behind him actually looked like to lose almost half a second of time there. Go look back at Deer in the 20. Yeah, they're going to have to start to do some tandem drafting or something. Well, he got a little tight, lost good amount of time right there. Looks like they're pushing too hard off the corners instead of, running it easy. Side by side of the 20 and the 58. They ain't going to catch him by doing that. Remember our little commentating thing? Oh, what track was it? I think it was Kansas, wasn't it?
Drive the car, pussy.
No, not that. I think it was that was funny though. That was Kentucky, I think. No, Kansas. When it was a 20 and 10, I believe. They just raced side by side instead of trying to catch Ender. Remember that? They got past. It was only like a couple car lengths ahead of them, like 2 corners left, and they just raced side by side instead of pushing off. That's where you and I were like, no, don't race side by side. You're not going to get them that way. Kind of how this is working out. The 10's going to catch up. Yeah, 58 and 10, or 58 and 20 are getting real tight and hitting the wall nearly every time off the corner. And that's probably why the 10's catching them.
Giving the 10 slowly an advantage. More mistakes they make, the closer the 10 gets to them.
Yep, if the 10 can slingshot past both of them, that'll really help him.
Yo, I cannot wait for D1 Michigan.
Oh, I can't either, dude. And I'm racing in that. I can't wait for the next gen. Because we got 2 divisions switching cars. One of them's probably going to be this season. The other one's going to be next season.
And slowly but surely catching up.
The 20 finally gave the 58 a little bit of a push there.
Mm-hmm.
The 10 car's starting to run that high lane, the Larson line.
Hey,
We do have a lapped car. That is camo. And what is that, the 04? Or 4?
Yep. Yeah, it's camo. And they are the 04.
So we got 1 lapped car.
Oh, 4.
He
Yeah,
was not
48.
blue. I do want to clarify. He was not blue flagged. Yeah. So, honestly, we thought that Michigan was only going to have 1 more event left, and that was the Coors Light Clash last season. It was going to be a fuel strategy, pretty close together race. That, you know, it's pretty much like Kentucky Speedway, just longer, because, you know, it's flat. The original model is flat, and we finally got a realistic Michigan model such as this, and now Michigan will probably be a track on the schedule now. You know, a typical track that you'll see on the schedule a lot now. 1 race per season. So Michigan looks to be saved in the NPRA. 1 last attempt, and it's working out pretty good. All 3 of those cars in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, both, or all 3 hit the wall. They're off of 4, which is a little weird. These cars do have some good downforce to them.
It
You know, we
must be
got a
so
pretty big
boring
spoiler,
racing
so.
by yourself, and that is the 7. 7 must be going through some extreme boredom right now.
Yeah, if I'm the 20, 58, and 10, I'd be having fun right now. Besides, the 20 and 58 really aren't working together that well. Looks like I don't think they're being too aggressive. I think they're overdoing it a little bit. They just need to calm down and keep pushing. They are catching them, though. And I don't think that was lap
they're
traffic.
getting up
Let's
in
see if the
first
4 gets blue flagged for these guys. I don't think he will. You got a pretty wide racetrack. Nope. Looks like he did kind of slow down the inside to let him pass, so that was pretty smart of him to do. 3 wide there. 4 car just gained all that speed, man.
58's going to be left behind, it looks like.
Well, he could help. He could just
leave him
push
behind.
his teammate, to be honest. Meow.
Oh, wow. Oh, they found a way, one way or another. All right, on to the 23. Yep, on to the 23.
Yep, here we all go. They're past the 4 car. I don't think he's going to really fight back a whole lot.
Yeah, because he's lapped. There's nothing to fight
Unless
for.
he could try to push his teammate, the 58. That is legal. As long as he doesn't wreck anyone else or, you know, disturb everyone else a bunch, so. Probably 205 into the corner there for even the 4 car. I'm not like you, Trino. I think these cars look nice.
They look whack.
I think they look good. I like the 20 car the
Crazy.
most. Obviously the schemes are going to look better than the base car. Like, you know, the base template. That reminds me, I gotta not redo. I gotta edit the D1 templates and D3 templates for next season.
Oh yeah, make the D2 fenders black. They're left to orange, and I don't think people would have the brain cells to change them.
Orange, huh?
They're orange for me.
What is?
The D2 fenders. Side skirts, I mean, the D2 side skirts.
Oh, the 20's
Oh,
checked
20.
up! I think he's trying to pit, actually. I think that's why I checked
Oh, no,
up.
the 4.
Oh, what happened to the 4?
He got loose or
Oh,
something.
dang.
Now he's zigzagging.
Should be staying green for that. It's all up to the 20 and the 10. Gonna be spectating the Allstate number 10 here.
58. Speeding up. I think the 10's preparing to slow down, it looks like. No, he's still going.
Let's give
When he
a-
managed to make it before he got lapped.
Let's give a big thank you to Napa for coming along here and sponsoring, everything, whole league. All 3 series for this long. Thank Craven Engines, the biggest engine supplier in the NFRA, for Blades Technology Motorsports and Bear Motorsports. And probably Monster Energy. Well, actually, I don't know. STP may not
STP has
have them
their
run
own
Craven.
engines.
Huh?
I think SDP uses their own engines.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know
but
about
we
Monster
can't-
Energy Racing being a new team. I don't know about Starbroad and Trackstar. I would guess these affiliate teams would use the same engines, Trackstar, Starbroad, MER, and STP. It's kind of weird that a Ford and Chevy team use the same engines. Well, I mean, it's not like they're any different. Engines are pretty much the same thing. They sound the same, they look the same, they're pretty much identical. Just made by different people. That's pretty much all there is to it. I will say, if STP is using their own engines, or Dodge Enterprises, I should say, they're what would they be called? Engineers? What would they be called? Like the people that build the engine, huh?
Engine builders.
I guess just their technology and the people that build their engines, they're getting a lot better. They're getting more
They're doing
skillful. I
the
believe
bits.
the 23, 23
bits.
and 10. Looks like the 58. I think he did this the last time, didn't he? Stay out.
Yeah.
Yeah. They all are doing different strategies. I believe the 58 stays out for 1 or 2 more laps, besides everyone else. So 10 car down pit road, 23 down pit road. Looks like the 10 may get out of his box for the other one. Nope. 23 is going to get out. A few car lengths ahead of him. So he'll win the race on pit road. 58 is down pit road now, I think. I think he overshot his box. It was some blue Camry backing up. Let's look here. No, oh, now the 58 is on pit road. It was the 4 and 58. 58 just now started pitting. Had a great entrance to his box by the looks of it. As long as it was his own. Got 2 lapped drivers. I'm hoping for a caution. I want this to go cautionless, to be honest. Will the 58 get lapped? He had a great pit stop.
If this goes cautionless, the person with the best pit strategy wins, and I hope.
Oh yeah.
That will be cool. We haven't had a person win off a pit strategy since Panda.
And I know dang well, if there's no caution the whole race and it keeps spread out like this, people are going to complain about it being spread out. Even though it's slow, just because people actually raced good for once in those pit strategies. Because we don't normally have pit strategies. Usually it's like half and half. 50% there's too many cautions, or gas is a little too much, a little too less, whatever. And then the other half of the time we actually have good racing.
For who?
Hmm?
Someone got black flag.
Uh-oh. 23 still staying with a near half-second lead here. That was all that race off of pit road. He's going to try to shake the draft of the 10. Going zigzag down the back.
Seems like one was charted and misclicked.
Oh.
Oh.
Yep, no caution flag yet. And we are just a few laps or a couple laps away from the midway point, too.
Hockey and King. King finally has hockey.
Yep, King's up there, just a couple car lengths behind him. About 5 car lengths now, going into turn 3. Not too far. We'll just have to see on the draft and his line. He's going to get right to him on the inside. And we've been seeing him run the top. Joe. Just about a car length off of him now. He caught up real good.
He has
Big
now.
run. Gonna go to the outside.
Oh, he's gonna lose some space there. Nope, he's catching up to him still.
Yep. He should be able to get a... Oh, he's gonna block him real good. Aggressive driving down the back. This is probably where a caution will happen if these two wreck. Oh, big block into the wall.
Could have been
Still
now.
up with him.
Oh, 23.
To the
that's up.
inside. He's going to clear him. 10 car got some real good speed off the corner there. And will lead lap 44. This lap will complete the 50% mark of this race. Been a decently quick race. I believe it's only been like, what, half hour since we started streaming?
Yeah.
37 minutes. A decent time on him. 10 cars, still has the lead right here. And he will lead that lap. Just a couple car lengths behind is that 23 though. Oh, that isn't the 58 third, is it? Oh, that actually may be. Third place is not too far behind him either.
Oh.
I didn't even notice that. I thought it was a lap car the whole time until I looked at the leaderboard.
Yeah.
I was like, 0.9, I'm putting it together. I was thinking 0.9 for the 23 for some reason. I'm like, oh no, that's third place. Side by side now, the 10's going to look to battle on the top to his quarter panel. Ooh. Yeah, third place is really going to catch him as these two are battling for the lead. They do have lap traffic in a couple corners. To the inside goes a 23. Will be able to get a run off a 2. Yes, he will, side by side. Well, actually, no, I think the 10 got more of a run. Yeah, he's going to clear him. 23 back to the inside. He's going to clear him, but it's going to be a crossover by the 10. This has been a good race, man. This is a good battle up front, but here comes the 58.
Oh, here's 58 right here.
Oh, yeah. Dude, this is a good battle. Best battle I think we've had all season in D2. Seeing a bunch of crossovers. Because all we saw with the 23 was he got in there deep to try to gain a lead. He just couldn't get it to stick.
Uh-oh, 10 on the wall.
Ooh, 10 car got into the wall right there with me. Let the 58 get to his inside. Nearly, he's going to get right back to the 23. Huge draft. Huge run. Now we got a three-way battle for the lead coming up. 58 just needs to give a big shove. 1 or 2 big shoves with his 10 down the back if we can get close enough to him. I don't know if he's going to. We got about 2 lap cars up here and a few laps coming up into play, so 10 car to the bottom, he's going to clear him, but will the same thing happen? No, he's going to get it to stick. Look to get in the corner a little better than Hockey did. 58 may be struggling a little bit. He isn't really catching him unless he can give a shove. He just is kind of staying neutral. He could be doing that on purpose. He could just be staying neutral on purpose,
Wait until the last
too.
minute until it says it's time to go, and then just goes. Uh-oh.
Oh! Well, there's his opportunity. To
Yep.
the lead. He's going to clear the 10 almost. Side by side. 23 is going to lose a good amount of time. 10's on his bumper. There was his opportunity. He took it perfectly. 58's going to lead that lap. 10 and 23 right behind him, though. We'll really see if he is faster than these two. Because if they get by him pretty easily in a couple laps, then we'll know that he's just a little slower than these two. And struggling a little bit. 10 car is going to look to the inside. Heavy side draft into 3. 23 is going to look to go up high with him, though. 3 wide. Back to 2 wide on back. 23 may be able to clear him before turn 1. Ooh, yeah, we only got a couple laps till 1 or 2 lap cars come into play here, so we'll see how that works with this battle.
Deer, I think he's out of the draft, man. I don't think he's going to catch up.
What is
Looks
everyone
like.
saying in chat anyway? Oh, yeah. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't think I'm gonna win Michigan, because if D1's gonna be like this with fuel strategy, I didn't come up with a fuel strategy. It's not like I'm full time, so it's not like not like I need to work hours for a fuel strategy.
It'll probably be a coffee test.
Well, it could be for D1, because they are significantly faster than these cars. They just brake like 10 mile an hour more. They just have a little more braking than these cars do. Looked like the 58 passed the 23. I'd say once the 10 car can get probably 6-7 car lengths away from the 58, he may be able to run away with it, unless the 23 gets past him. If the 23 gets past him before he's a few car lengths back, then I think the 23 is going to catch him. But as long as the 23 stays in third, he can get ahead of the 58 by a good distance. I think he can run away with this. To the next pit strategy. What you want a decent lead on pit strategy, especially if you pit with the one of the most competitive cars, which he does. He pits with the 23. And the 23 has an advantage with where his box is. It's earlier in pits. And I believe we have 1 or 2 more pit stops left.
Yeah, at least
if we stay green. Yeah, if we stay green. Yeah.
Another one should be coming up soon, I think.
Yep. Too wide for these lap cars.
Oh yeah,
may
they're at
see
the
a
lap
blue.
cars right now.
Yep, may see a blue flag. I don't know. Looks like they're gonna go low. The 7 and the 4. Yep, blue flag. 3-way battle for the lead with a couple lap cars. I just have the lap cars run high, like 20 mile an hour slower. Like right on the wall.
They're gonna shut the door on the rest.
They're going to try running low. Well, it was mainly the 7. 10, big side draft.
In the wall.
Going to hurt him. Blue flag out again. Officials are getting a little mad with these two. I'd say they're mainly mad with the 7 because he isn't really moving at all. He's just trying to protect his lap. I think he's already...
That's going to hurt him.
And he ain't letting off either. Oh, that's a caution. Wow. 4 car did that whole thing.
What was that, my nigga?
4 car did that whole thing. That makes me so mad, man.
Oh. Who's that? Oh my god.
Yep, 4 car caused that. That'll be his second warning before he goes or loses the lap and gets a penalty. First caution of the race at lap 57 of 90. 4 car just pinned his teammate on lead lap into the wall and really had nowhere to go. So why was it AD 1 out of 3?
He was the lucky dog.
Should be, I think, camo. He only gets 1 lap back, so I don't think
it's
he'll...
Deer.
Is it Deer? Oh, wait.
Yes, Deer.
Yep, Deer. Yep, it's Deer. So, Deer, the number 7. Or, does he drive the number 7? No, he drives a 20. What am I saying? The 20 of Deer will now be lead lap and get Lucky Dog. The 7 is, Flame Ultra. We've seen a decent race. Actually, I'd say it's been a pretty good race. I love that 2-3 driver battle. We really saw who was struggling, who wasn't, who had better pit strategy. I'm going to say this. The 58 for pitting a lap. I'm saying this right now. The 23 may pit a lap later, but he's got a pretty good strategy. The 58. I mean, because he's still up there in that top 3. So that extra lap of fuel could help him if he stays on that strategy and no one else changes theirs like the 23 and 10. This could really help him get a win possibly. Could come down to the wire on fuel, so we'll see. I think the 58 may have the best strategy because He's got an extra lap, and he's still up there with the top 2. So we'll see coming here to the end, though. Back under pacing with a TRD Toyota Tundra. What do you think this race has been like so far, Drina?
Pretty good.
I think the diffuser has helped with his draft. You know, add some more draft in there. Pits will be open this time. I believe, I'd say everyone's going to take. So we'll be set back even. Well, actually, no. Wow.
The 10 pits, 58,
Wow.
and the 7.
So 2 of the top 3 competitive cars pit, and all the others don't. 10 car overshot his box just a little bit, but he'll be back. Only didn't lose that much time. 7 car loses a bunch of time. He could have pitted by now.
Yeah, he's
50. Ooh, let's see. He's gonna win out of pit road. I think it's gonna be the 10.
Yeah, but the 10's gonna make it. Thank
10
God
will,
for speed
10 will
limiters.
win race back. Oh yeah.
If it weren't for speed limiters, we couldn't tell. People would have been speeding up and whatnot.
I believe hockey will be leading. Yep. And well, we could see hockey. Actually, I think it'd be best if hockey pit now. To be honest, have a lap ahead of everyone else. He'll just start in the back with the other competitive drivers. You know, he'll start back with them. Because obviously you have 2 laps to pit, so I think having that extra lap of gas would really help him. We'll see what he decides. Because we are green next time. I don't know what they're doing, pacing back there. We'll see if he pits. He will not. He will be staying out. I think that's a missed opportunity right there. Gotta leave. We'll be green this time. Pit road will be closed. Choose cone.
Choose triangle.
I think the choose cone was a good addition that we, well, not addition. I think it's a good thing that we kept it instead of, you know, just doing that. Because, you know, obviously they have the choice. If they all want to start single file, they can tell each other on the radio. Or ask each other on the radio, they can start single file. If they want to start, or they can just start in any lane they want. You can have 2 people on the outside, 2 on the inside. All on the outside, all on the inside, anything like that. So I think it's a great thing to keep that, you know, real life NASCAR has. Now chase format, that's not something I want to keep, but good thing we don't have everything from the chase format. We only have like 10% of it. Just really the good things that aren't so flawed. Let me green flag here. The 20 and 23 on front row. The 23 will be lead car or control car.
Here we go. Green flag in there. 10 and the 58 leading.
Oh! No! 10 and 20 get pinned up in the back of the field. I don't think that'll be a penalty for anyone because I think the 23 let off. I think he actually wanted to start in the back a little bit.
Start for the 10. And the 23 as well.
And look who has the lead.
The 58.
7 car hasn't really been up there that much. I believe he's still lapped, is he? Or maybe not.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if he is. We'll see.
He is.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Wait, no, he's not.
Going?
Oh!
Well,
4 car! May or may not stay green here. We'll see. No, I think we're going to stay green.
he actually has a 3 out of 3.
That's 3 out of 3. Yeah, that's 3 out of 3. That's not 2 out of 3. That's 3. 3! It's 3 out of 3. What? They revoked one? Oh, actually, well, I don't know. Whatever. 2 out of 3, whatever. It is what it is. Ow. 58 car still with the lead now. 2 out of 3 for the 20. So we got 2 drivers, the 4 and the 20. 2 cars that haven't been really competitive all day on the verge of getting a penalty, which will put them 1 lap down. So that put Camo 2 laps down and Dieter 1 lap down. Here comes the 7 and 20, looking to go to the inside of the 58. Side by side. Off of turn 2. Yeah, I think 90 was a little much, to be honest. Probably should have done 80. Because it's been almost an hour, I think. This has been a long race, Jesus. Yeah, it's been 51 minutes, and we're only at 64.90. I don't think we should do 151. I think we should do, like...
95. We got another caution?
Oh! Nope. We're still green, I think. Nope. Caution's out.
Oh, yeah. Now that will be another caution.
We had a 4 wide battle for that race back. Wow. Oh, it looks like a faulty caution. And I'm not gonna lie. I can trust Supreme on this. Because that's something that's happened before. We've had baiting cautions. So just, they find a loophole and they break it. I don't think this was a loophole. I think this was just a unfortunate call, but we'll see. We don't know yet. We didn't see anything. I don't think I ever put the ticker back to green anyway. Oh, yeah, I did. Or no, I didn't. I never clicked transition. Pits will be open. I'd say everyone else is going to be down pit road this time.
Along with the 7 and the 23.
I'd say everyone besides the 2 or 3 that pitted last time are going to pit. I'm hoping we can all... I hope we can have a green flag run. Or maybe one more caution. I'd say either green flag 1 or one more caution from here on out. As long as it's past, like, lap 75. Give it, like, 10 laps of green, then maybe a caution. We'll see how that sort of things up. Because I honestly want, like, everyone to be clear from a caution. So I'll have, like, 15 to go and everyone can last.
Or would you mind zooming into the sponsors on the back?
Yes, I will, actually.
All right, start from Hooters. You zoomed into Hooters?
Yep.
All right, we want to thank all of our big corporate sponsors. We got Hooters, their subsidiary of Fanboy Hooters. We want to thank Michigan for building this awesome track. Napa. Napa. We want to thank big power company Ohio Edson and big power company BGE. We want to thank Napa again for sponsoring the Cup Series and the whole thing. We want to thank Craven Engine for building the most premium engines that there can be in the NAPRA. We want to thank Coors Light, personally one of the best beers besides Busch. We want to thank Napra and Napra Media Network, and we want to thank Dr. Pepper for sponsoring the Cup race.
You said that perfectly. And I moved to Craven Engines, but right when you said it. Like, I was like, you said Napa, I'm just like, I'm going to slowly move, and right when I started to zoom in, you said it. So that was perfect right there. So yeah, again, let's just thank all of our sponsors here.
I think we're doubling up now. I'm not sure.
I don't know either after that sponsor.
Yep, we are.
Yep, we are. 10 cars gonna choose the outside again, 23 and the 4 on the outside. We got an even 3-3.
Oh my
3 on the outside, 3 on the inside. Well, that's if the 7 can pace.
Yo, what's the 7 doing? Didn't the 20 have? Oh,
Nah.
no, the 7 was with the 10.
Yeah, 7 was the 10. He just went to the inside.
Yeah.
10 and 7 front row on this restart.
Cannot rush this.
Just a little over 30 to go. Green flag back out at Michigan. I changed the ticker this time.
Here we go.
Huge 3, 4, 5 wide almost right there. We're 4 wide off of turn 2. I believe the 7 car has the lead. We'll see. Looks like almost 3 wide back there again. Technically, Deere led that lap, but he's probably lagging a little bit. That's why I said he's a little bit behind. So we only have 1 lap car, and that is the 4.
Yep.
And he would be running in that 3rd position right now. So I don't know if he'll be blue flagged. I don't know. We'll see. Since everyone's packed together.
So
Yeah. He is fighting for his lead lap, so I don't think he'll be blue lapped. Well, that wasn't even his fault. That was the 7.
thankfully the drivers around him got out there safely. 10 back in 3rd place.
Yep. 7 got his warning for that. 58. Look who's dude. 58's been an underrated driver. He's been probably the 3rd best performance car, but he just swoops in out of nowhere. 58 off to the lead. 20 right behind him. Here comes a 10 and 7 up on him too. Oh, 7 and 10 got a little fast in turn 3 there. Either that or a little bit high. Side by side. 20's going to lead that lap.
Coming up to 20 laps to go, I believe. If I can count right, yeah, 20 laps to go.
I said 30. He's right. Yep. Should be like 20 to go right now. So I'd say by the time we get to lap 75 to 85, we're going to see some aggressive driving.
People want to go after that.
Yep, once we get to anywhere in that range.
10's with the 20 now, his teammate, but the 58, oh, yep, he's back in 3rd. 7 just came out of nowhere. I don't know what's up with him.
58 and 10. The 7 hasn't been really competitive all day, but he's sticking up there with him. Ooh! Down to the apron. What were you saying?
Nothing. If nothing happens, I want to award you with something.
What do you mean nothing happens?
Everything runs smooth coming to the end of the race.
What, is it going to be like the best intermediate race or something?
No. It's something to do with you. You'll find out at the end if you if things run smoothly, of course.
Is it about packages?
No, it's nothing about packages.
That's surprising. I only talk about them a little bit now.
You said it at the beginning of the race, but
yeah, I said it at the beginning twice, and that's just for the info at the beginning of the stream and before we go green.
No, I was talking about what you said and before the race. But you'll find out at the end.
Am I commentating better now?
No. Anyways, 3 wide for the lead. 7 just came out of nowhere.
Whoa!
What's up with the 7? He just popped out of nowhere. He's now doing good.
I got 3 half-full water bottles sitting on my table. Wow, I'm thirsty.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, that made... Ooh.
Nope, we're good.
I thought... What was that, the 410 that was going to get nailed there on the bottom? I thought that was going to be a caution. No.
Well, at least the 4 is back where he belongs.
Again, from this lap to 10 laps from now, at lap 85, 75 to 85, this is where that window goes from big to small. And these aggressive, I don't want to say aggressive plays, but these aggressive driving, shoving, speed, everything will come into play here for the end of the race. Underdog of this race, Ultra Flame in the 7, used to be a truck driver. Couldn't make times due to some football in real life. We can see that underdog in the 7 win this race. We can see the 23, arguably the most competitive all day. The 20, decent driver all day. We can see him win. We can see really anyone win, even the 4.
Yeah. He gets his lap back, of course. Oh, no!
Oh, what happened? Oh, 20! Airborne. Looks like he had 2 or 3 tires off the ground. Hard hit to the inside wall.
You got to penalize 58 for that. I want to review.
Wow. What a hit, man.
Okay, it was a racing incident.
Yeah, caution will be out here.
To me, it looked like the 58 just... oh, well, yeah, it's a typical deer move.
Well, what happened?
Either I was saying that it looked like the 58 turned him, but then he said deer blocked him, and I could definitely see that because deer always blocks people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
take
a...
W for that.
Let's take a look here on stream. Let's take a look at this replay. Oh, yeah, I don't know, actually. I think it's kind of hard to tell. It looks like he just went out of frame. Nah, he blocked, I'm pretty sure. Either the 58, it could be a racing incident where the 20 went down as the 58 went up. But yeah, oh yeah, 20 nearly got high airborne right there. Let's go back a little more right here. But the camera shifts.
Everybody's going in the pits. Oh, the 4. Oh, the 4 is going to get his lap back.
Slow the replay down. See, 20 gets spun backwards towards that wall, roughly 190.
And lap to go to the back.
He started to get airborne. He had 2 tires off the ground, and it really stayed like that. And then he, so pretty hard hit right there. But, yeah. So you said everyone pitted?
Yeah. I think Ken crossed the arm a little bit. I don't know.
So we may not have to pit from here on out. It's going to be close. If so, it's going to be like if we stay green. If we stay green this lap, or if we stay green from here on out, it may be a Pocono type finish. Some drivers may just barely run out, and some drivers may just barely get across the line. May not have enough gas for some burnouts either, or even to get to victory lane unless they get a big push.
Well, the 4 didn't pit, so pits are open still. Yeah, the 4 never pit.
4 call. Ooh! Oh my! What did I say about the 4? He's been at the back most of the day, but he could also win too. He's got his lap back, and he's got 1 more lap of fuel. So if it does come down to a Pocono finish, that 4 could possibly be your winner. But I don't know. What was the fuel window? 15, 20 laps? Or was it like 20, 25? I think it was one of those two. The 4 may have made the best decision all day. I believe, what are we, green this time?
If the 4 can catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will. He will.
Yep. Choose cone. Down the back before turn 3. 20's going to take the inside on the front. Yep. 23's going to take the or 20's going to take the inside row. Why?
Yeah, and green next time for what?
Why? Why? Just no. Just go green. It's stupid. We're just wasting gas. That's stupid. Really?
They just choose, nigga.
They already choose.
Just choose, nigga.
That's stupid. Whatever. That's a wasted lap of freaking. Even Supreme said we're going green lap, or we're going green on 40 or 1279.
Well, we're gonna have to make an adjustment there.
Man, Supreme's being a good commentator today. Or a commentator, official. I'm not saying that he normally isn't, but he's being the top dog official by the looks of it. Now it's choose cone. About damn time. Should be green by now. Roughly the same. Oh, I don't know. Did the 7 choose outside or inside? I thought he chose outside. He may have just drove over the cone. I don't know. The 7's been struggling at pacing all day, so we'll see if we can even get a good restart. And see if we can get everyone lined up here. Going to be spectating the 10 on this restart as he is control car. So the 20 cannot beat him to the line. Cannot beat him to the line. Well, 10's going to go. So, most likely no penalty there. We're just going to click green so the caution lights turn off. 10 car off, did a decent lead here. Single file off of turn 2 for the most part. We'll see what happens. Here's where aggressiveness comes into play. Everyone has a topped off tank, and we got 10 to go. It was a 10 to go restart with a full tank for everyone. Besides, one driver just had a little more fuel than everyone else. Ooh. Go spectate that interstate battles number 20 as he is the leader. Big shove. The 23 gets shoved. He's going to shove the 10 almost to the lead there. Very close to each other. I don't think I ever turned the ticker back on, did I? There we go.
Uh-oh, 10 gets shoved off.
Ooh, yeah, 10's going to get shoved high, a little loose. He's going to
Oh, he's
possibly
gonna
have a run.
swoop through all of them. That's crazy.
Wow. And he will clear. At least for a moment he was
Nope.
cleared.
The 7, he didn't clear the 7.
Nah, he was clear for a minute there, but not for long.
Yeah.
Only probably a couple seconds before the 7 got a big run. 3 wide in the back. We were just 3 wide, 2 deep. Everyone was 3 wide there for a moment. This has been a heck of a race, man. This has probably been one of the best T2 races. I'm not saying that because of the cars. I'm just saying that because of the track, too. Well, obviously the cars are a big reason. Well, I don't know if the 4 is going to have his chance now. Maybe not even the... Well, 23. Actually... Yeah, I think he will. I think everyone's still got a chance. 20 will have to give up his spot, so that'll be a small penalty. Field's a little more spread out, but again, remember, this diffuser and the speeds of this track. It has draft like a super speedway.
We started out with 8 drivers, right? We're down to 6 now.
Hey, what did I say? I said we'd lose 1 or 2. 1 left on lap 1 or 2. The other one, I didn't even realize he left. Here comes the 58. He's going to swoop to the outside with a big run. Back to the inside. Let's see if he can get a run. I think the diffuser actually works really well at these tracks, to be honest. I don't think it'd do much of a difference. It actually does work pretty well.
15 to go. Or 10 to go, my bad. Wait, no. Yeah, 10 to go.
No, 5 to go.
Oh, shit! 5 to go, okay. My bad.
5 to go. We're singling out, but we're all still close together. Will the 10 be able to win again? Did he win last week?
We didn't. He nearly won.
Wait, he hasn't won yet, has he still?
No, he hasn't.
Oh my god! The 10, the driver, Mia Torino wanted to win the most. Because he's nearly won last season. He won once last season, nearly won like 4 of the races. And the same thing this year. He's been the best driver in my opinion. I think he's been the best driver all season. He just cannot get that win.
Uh-oh.
Kind of like Chase Elliott in 2016. That's always my example.
Oh, no.
Oh! No!
Man, there
I
you
swear
go.
to God, that may have just screwed him over. What even
Now
happened?
everybody's acting washed now, so you might have to. He can still catch up with them.
Hopefully, we're coming to 3 to go. Only got like 7 miles left. The 20 and the 7. 2 underdogs out in front by a decent margin, but the 58's going to go to the bottom. The 7 just ruined both of them right there. It just shoved them up the track. Oh, they're coming. Nah, 10's still back up there. He's got a chance. I think the only thing that's going to be in the way of the 10 is the 4. Oh! The 20 up into the
there
wall
he goes.
hard.
They just opened the gates to the 10.
The
Oh,
20
no,
will
he's
be
gonna locked
lapped.
down.
First
The
big
20's gonna
penalty
be
of the
lapped.
race.
He's gonna be. Yeah, he's done.
Wow.
That's crazy.
You know he
They
ain't
just
going to take
opened the
that
gates
lightly.
to 10, though.
You know he ain't even going to take that lightly either. The 10, 58, and 7 with 2 to go.
He's gonna be picking all of us.
Oh, I'm sure of it.
Ah, the 7's under him. Oh, he's gonna have to. He breaks earlier.
The underdog, the 7. Could he win his first race in D2? Could the 10 win his second race in D2?
No, I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to say it because I don't want to jinx it.
Yep. Or will a 58 win?
Well, I'm gonna say it right.
Oh, the 20. Oh, God. The
No,
20.
not the. I'm talking about the 7.
No, big block!
Oh.
Are we
oh,
going to
come
stay
on.
Really?
Really?
Are we staying
Oh,
green?
Good, good.
Are we staying? We're going to stay
Yeah,
green.
one to go.
White flag sponsored by BGE.
You just keep the 10 cannot make a mistake here.
He's got too big of a lead. There's no way they're not going to get up to him. This is like Daytona. He's got too big of a lead with these diffusers in the draft. Come on, dude. At least it's the 58. I wanted the 58 to get a good finish, too. The 23, unfortunately, could possibly get last year. Come on. Coming to the checkered flag. The 10 car, finally, will get his first win of the season. The most consistent driver will win at Michigan. Wow! Finally, man. Big wreck at the start-finish line. Unofficial results are there.
I just said deer.
By a
Alright,
half
we're gonna do it
second,
anyway.
the 10 finally wins. First race of the season.
Hold on.
Heck of a race, man. Little long, but heck of a race. The burnouts may commence. Finish was a little anticlimactic, but that's because everyone just started wrecking right there.
Alright, let me, oh, he's already smoked, okay.
Yep. He's spinning it out around in the front.
He also agreed to do an interview.
Oh yeah,
Whenever you're ready.
I don't know why I always record the interviews too, like while I'm streaming, but I don't upload them.
Bruh.
I just get lazy, to be honest. Well, actually, no, I don't really get lazy. I just don't usually upload them right after the race because I got stuff to do, and I always forget I have the recording saved. I'll just start uploading them now. I don't want to dig through like 30 video files to find the other interviews, because it'll only take like 10 minutes to upload. Heck of a finish here today at Michigan. Just over a 1 hour race for 90 laps. I'd say it was a 4.5, 5-star race today. I'd say 4.7. I'll give it a 4.7. Under pit strategies, we saw some really good battles. We saw some drama. We saw some good racing out of, I'd say, pretty much every driver that stayed till the end. Pretty much every driver had good racing at a point. 20 got penalized with, what, 2 to go. 10 cars gonna make his way to the BGE victory lane. Why? Okay,
got
why
the
did
GM. What's his name?
Kalo? Make our way down to.
I think I did that. Did I do it correctly? Yeah, I did. Okay, hopefully. All right, let me get a screenshot real quick.
You can bring him into VC now.
Yep. All right.
Hold on. Oh my God, we got people mad at Deer.
Here he is. Here he is.
All right. Hello everyone, welcome back to another NAPRA Network interview. And finally, the most consistent driver of all D2 seasons so far, King, will finally win at Michigan after a climactic finish the last 2 laps. Deer, first thing I want to ask you is, how excited are you to win this race finally? To finally win this season?
Well, honestly, when I saw like the top 3 wreck coming to the white flag, I knew it was in the bag. I knew I could be consistent for 1 more lap. And so, yeah, just big thanks to Big Nick Jones, my mentor. Taught me everything I know, honestly. But you know, I want to thank BTM, Blaze Technology Motorsports, everybody on this all stage before. Renegade, great car.
I think we just lost him.
Did we?
Y'all didn't hear me?
No, he's here.
Okay,
no,
we
he's
got
here.
it. We
No,
still
we
got
heard
you.
you.
We
You
still
just stopped.
Okay, I was about
I just want to ask you something else. And this is just about the car. I'm not talking about looks or anything. But you may have noticed we have a diffuser on the cars.
Yeah.
And we're planning on doing that for D1 and D2. For tracks 2 miles and above. So, you know, like Auto Club, Scorcher, you know, Elwood, Daytona Talladega, all that. Because draft is should be a little stronger here than most of our super speed or most of our other intermediates. So yeah, what do you think of the racing product, pretty much?
The racing was great. There was a lot of side-by-side battles, and you could really tell when a car was faster than the car he was battling. So I think these cars really brought out the talent for drivers, and I feel like it made a pretty good show. I don't know about y'all, but it was a pretty good show in my eye.
I thought it was great. We had a lot of everything. When we had during pit strategies, we had, you know, the 23 and 58 had a 3-card battle there for a long time before the first caution. Good pit strategies. Good finish, good racing with everyone lead lap, everything like that. So I think it was a near perfect race in D2. Car looks great. I do love the scheme. How do you feel moving on into the season? Knowing, I mean, we are going back to COT for at least a couple more races, I'd say. Or, well, at least for like 3 more races before we do an ultimate switch.
Yeah, feeling confident. Next couple races are a good stretch for me. Just hoping I can log off some more wins that I should have had earlier.
Mm-hmm. Now, we will have roughly 2 more races in different cars. That'll be probably either 1 more in ICR. We'll at least have 1 more, and that'll be Xfinity cars. We may have 1 more in ICR. We'll see. We probably may do Xfinity for North Wilkesboro here in a couple weeks. All you gotta do, slap a number on, slap a logo, whatever. Takes like 2 minutes. So, congratulations. Did you love the higher speed than you guys normally get? You know, you guys are going really fast. Faster than you've ever gone, really.
Yeah. Going about 214 in a good drive.
Wow. Honestly, didn't think it was that fast. I was saying like 205.
The top speed by ourselves was 206.
Yeah, Torino was right around that top speed, 205. I said 205 with some draft. No, 214, really.
Yeah.
So probably around like 215 is your max speed we've seen all race. So very fast.
Actually,
D1 probably get 220.
When I was in the draft and I had a push, I actually got up to about 221. So
221. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. Hella fast.
221 for
race cars.
drafting?
Yeah, with drafting and
That's
pushing.
crazy.
Oh,
Just
that
imagine
is-
cup cars then.
Oh my god, like 230. They may be a little too. We may actually. What we may end up doing is if we come back here next year. Well, okay, yeah, we're coming back next season. This is a great track. But if we do the same, typical Michigan with really fast speeds, probably have to have D1 slow down to what D2 speeds are now, and probably just have D1 and D2 the same speeds or something like that. Because D1 may be a little too quick here today. But how do you feel about PTM moving on too?
BTM, I'm hoping this can get us going. We've only won 2 races after this one, so I'm hoping we can get some more races locked off, some more wins for our team.
All right. Well, it looks like your fastest lap. Well, actually, hold on. Let me go look at this real quick. Let's look at your fastest lap. Your fastest lap. You actually had the 4th fastest lap, but you were probably the most competitive driver all day. And your fast lap was a 33.629. Fast was 33.483. That was the 58 car. And the 4 car actually snuck in to tie the time of the 23, both with a 33.617. We've seen tied times before, but yeah, underdog the 4, tied 23. Anyway, King, congratulations, finally getting your first win of the season. Me and Torino have been rooting for you pretty much all season to get your first win
Yes, that's true.
of the season. We have been rooting for you. Like, whatever track you lost at, like, you were leading till the end of it, we were both like, dang it, man.
Especially at Watkins. With that
Yes,
BS
Watkins
caution.
Glen was a heartbreaker, so it's good to come back next weekend.
Yeah, especially at a fast and skillful track like Michigan. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching this stream. We'll be back here in a little under 2 hours for the D2 or D1 race, the NFPCS race at Michigan. In next gen cars, they got a diffuser. Only difference is different cars, different drivers, a little more speed.